Nestled in the lap of the famed Jebel Ali Free Zone in Dubai. Camtech. Camtech represents UAE's first manufacturing plant of carbon, stainless and alloy steel valves. Camtech produces a wide variety of quality valves, namely gate, globe, swing check, ball and butterfly, ranging from half inch to 56 inches in size. The logistical advantages of its location in Jebel Ali has further helped Camtech tap the state-of-the-art facilities and synergies offered by the Free Zone. The strategic proximity enjoyed by Jebel Ali Free Zone to the oil fields and the industrial belts of the Middle East has greatly enhanced Camtech's ability to be into the exacting standards and needs of its best clientele. The growing demand for high-quality valve systems in precision-addicted petroleum, gas, petrochemical, marine and other processed industries has made Camtech a byword for reliability and quality. All these is backed by compliance with uncompromising standards set by the American Petroleum Institute and International Organization of Standardization ISO 9001. Camtech's Computer-Aided Design Center is renowned for excellence. The research and design team at Camtech uses state-of-the-art technologies and computer-aided design softwares such as Cosmos, ProEngineer, and SolidWorks in perfecting the fine-tuning each product to meet the consumer's specific demands. The designs developed by Camtech's Design Center are converted at the foundry onto cast carbon, stainless and alloy steel body, bonnets, balls and such other raw materials. These raw materials are tested prior to the machining process using ultrasonic devices for controlling the thickness as well as the hardness in order to ensure that they meet the Camtech's self-imposed high-quality standards. Camtech. The plant at Camtech itself is unique. The centrally air-conditioned plant ensures that the men and the machine on the Camtech's plant floor operate in cool and relatively dust-free conditions that both enhance the output of man-day of every staff as well as increase the efficiency and productivity of each of the sophisticated machines. Camtech's stringent standards do not give room for failure. The extreme operating conditions faced by its products in terms of pressure, temperature and very nature of the chemicals they handle calls for a zero failure design concept. Murphy's Law states that if something can go wrong, it will definitely go wrong. Hence, though Camtech's design and quality assurance programs have achieved the zero defect, zero failure design idea, its engineers and staff refuse to rest on their laurels and relentlessly continue in their quest for constant innovation and improvement in the product design. It is thereafter that the commence of the metamorphosis from raw material into impeccably finished products at the end of the Camtech's fully automatic assembly line that incorporates the cutting-edge international technology in CNC machining. The advanced computerized numerically controlled CNC machines receive the cast metal parts which are then cut, milled, drilled, tapped, bored and threaded to exact pre-programmed specifications by the machines. The robotic arm within the machine automatically selects the necessary tools from high-quality arsenal of tools stored in machines 120-bit magazine depending on the type of work that the machine is called upon to perform. The metal piece which is mounted within the machine for machining is thereafter automatically subjected to all the tasks entrusted as enormous amount of heat is generated during the process. A jet of cooling solution is constantly and automatically sprayed on the machining platform all through the procedure. Camtech. The parts are also processed through the CNC horizontal borer, the CNC horizontal mega borer, vertical borer, milling machine, etc. for completing the machine and boring process. After the machining process, each part is subject to the non-destructive test as well as the visual and dimensional test by Camtech Ever Vigilant Inspection Department. Camtech. After the various components of the valves are perfected by the array of sophisticated machines on Camtech's flat floor, they are assembled into individual valve units and once again put through vigorous testing procedures. Pressure testing is carried out on each and every valve unit, subjecting them to pressure ranging from 80 to 10,000 pounds per square inch. Every single valve is tested with 1.5 times the pressure prescribed for each specific class. One valve unit is chosen random from each batch and subjected to the advanced helium leak detector test to ensure total safety and protection from the valve failure to the leakage. Camtech's one of the only plant in the GCC which is equipped to carry throughout fire safe test. Though every valve prototype has to compulsorily undergo and pass the fire safe test before being put into production. This test is also carried out once again if so required by the screening client. This test is conducted as per American Petroleum Institute API 607 standards. The main objective of fire testing is to evaluate the leakage performance of the valve once subjected to temperature of 750 degrees centigrade, which stimulates a refinery fire within the first 30 minutes. Thereafter, the valves are shut or sun blasted prior to painting. Camtech's valves are painted using high-quality all-weather paints to ensure that they will stand corrosive elements and ravages of time. At this stage, Camtech's Quality Control and Inspection Department once again examines each and every individual valve unit and carries out the measurement of dry film thickness of the paint by using the Elcometer. Camtech. The fully finished valve units are fixed with a metal nameplate which describes all the technical specifications of every individual unit. Each and every valve in Camtech is carefully and lovingly packed so as to ensure that the voyages they undertake do not affect their factory finished quality. Camtech, ever since its inception, has set very high standards for itself in the valve industry. This excellence in design has been achieved by pursuing a relentless path of self-appraise through workshops and conferences held regularly within its plant excellence conference facilities. This constant interaction between Camtech's engineers, design staff, plant floor technicians, and labor combined with the feedback received from the end users had enabled Camtech to prefer their products, which are now ranked amongst the best in the field. The philosophy of Camtech is that of offering high quality, one-stop shop for valves and fluid control systems to meet the needs of all its clients. At Camtech, excellence has always been sacred promise. To exceed customer expectation is unswerving commitment at Camtech. Camtech valve, engineered to perfection, designed to perform, each time, every time.